Are you ready to create a life you crave? Let's spin that doom loop of negativity into an upward success cycle and start living lucky.
Good morning.
Rise up, everybody.
Get
Down. No, everybody get up. Everybody get up. That's the words.
I couldn't remember the words to it.
What happened, chauffeur?
I don't know. I know the feeling.
Are you having a moment?
I know the feeling. I just couldn't remember the words.
I got a feeling.
Deep in my soul. I got a feeling that I don't want to let it go.
We always remember the feeling. That's the secret to life.
That's the secret to memories and life. Yeah.
Life. To attach a feeling. That's the secret to manifestation. Attach a feeling to whatever it is you want to create in life. Attach the feeling and step into it.
Feel it. You already have it. Yeah.
And that's what we're going to do at Rise Up. So Rise Up is the summit that Jason and I are speaking at next week. And we just want to, we're so excited.
We're already manifesting ourselves as being there.
And we just wanted to fill you in on all of the activities and everything that's going on next week so that if we're a little scattered, you will maybe give us a little grace. Say I.
And so when we come on next week, because we're going to be in a different time zone.
Yes.
So we set a rule last time we traveled.
No. We're staying on East Coast time zone.
Okay.
We are staying
on East Coast time zone.
East Coast time zone.
Unless we go past Colorado, I guess.
East Coast time zone. That's what we're staying on. Good morning,
All right.
Marilyn and
There
Gunnar and Sheila. Yes, we will stay on East Coast time zone because we're only going to
1 hour back.
We're only going 1 hour back and we're only going to be there for a few days. And that way we will get up early and we will be able to prepare. But our speaking topics, we are teaching people how to communicate with their own souls. That's basically what we are doing. And we have come up with a program which we call SPIRE. And you program with your spiritual self, your physical self, your intellectual self, your relational self, and your emotional self. SPIRE. And if you live in that, you are inspiring your soul. Because
it's so nice that the emotional self came last.
Yeah.
Because it was so hard for me. I mean, it took me a long time to actually just even acknowledge my emotions. Like just
do you think you acknowledge them now?
I do.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's been
as he busts out in tears. No, I'm kidding.
So there's such a scope of emotions, and we've got and there's an emotional wheel that really helped me, because if you can't put the name on it, if you can't name it, you can't claim it.
That's true. That is true.
Because it's like a darkness out there that you're like, it's cloudy. You can't call it by name. You can't claim it for yourself.
What he's really saying, I'm going to just interpret for you. I've become like the Jason interpreter. He speaks and then I tell you what he really said. Is we all have a tendency to say, I feel bad, sad, or glad. We really have like three little categories that we put our emotions in: bad, sad, or glad. And really, those categories can be broken down into hundreds of categories or hundreds of little offshoots.
Like little micro emotions, but what they really are.
Yes.
And that lets you actually kind of digest them and figure out where they're coming from and what they mean.
Yeah, so if I say, I feel if I'm feeling an emotion and I say, well, it feels bad, then I'm telling my brain that it feels bad, when really it just feels conflicting.
Yeah.
That's totally different. but I just told my brain that it feels bad. So now my brain puts it in the bad category. And now because my brain puts it in the bad category, my physiology goes to the bad side. And then my feelings become bad and my actions become bad. And now the outcome becomes bad. And I start going down this downward spiral, all because I categorized it as bad.
And what if the conflicting was just confusing, which would have inspired questioning and inquisition? Wow, that was easy to say.
Right.
So, and that could have led to something inspiring. But we automatically put it in the bad category. So now we just kind of push it away and say, no.
So it all goes back to perception, decisions, and actions. And you know what? I was going to say, y'all should just come to the conference, but you can come to the conference.
Yeah,
and this is what I have been neglecting to tell you all. My bad. I am so sorry. If you would like to join us at Rise Up 2023 next week, there is a virtual ticket that you can purchase. And we will put the link in the comments right after we
turn the
feed off. Yes, we will put the link in the comments. And I believe the virtual ticket is only $33 and you get the recordings of the entire weekend. And I must say that not only will Jason and I be on stage, but we are also doing a breakout facilitation workshop. And in that facilitation workshop, we are going through the different archetypes that you have in your body. And we are talking about how you can actually control the state of your emotions and your feelings by controlling your physiology, controlling your focus, what you focus on, controlling about the language you use. And it's coming at it from the other side of the equation.
Yeah.
And it's really awesome because we take you through 4 meditations that we designed ourselves and we're so excited about.
Well, you always say you're responsible for the energy you bring.
Yeah.
And so often we show up and we may be trying to show up with the most energy that we think we have, but you can call on energy within yourself that you've had in the past that you're not bringing today because you have some type of fear that you're walking into the situation with. But if you come at it with your magician, your lover, your warrior, there's so many ways that you can actually just call on that energy and say, how would I handle this in this situation? And it will change everything about the outcome of what's going to happen in that situation.
And then, last but not least, there's a dance party, which is sponsored by Living Lucky. And the theme of that is Love My Cheese. Who came up with that theme?
I'm so excited about that dance party.
Yeah, because we're cheesy, and that's a good thing. It's all about the stories you tell yourself, right?
People have told me I'm cheesy for the longest time.
Yeah, let's tell them the story. So here's an example. People have told Jason and I, for as long as we've been together, you guys are so cheesy. We thought that was a good thing.
I'm always, thank you.
We're like, I know, right? We're so cheesy.
Because I don't want to be I don't want to be the same. Like I want to stand out. I want to make people realize it's okay to be them.
And then just, I don't know, like within the last 5 years, someone said it at a party. They were like, you're so cheesy. Yeah, and they kind of had like a stink face. And I was like, yeah, we know.
They had that fart smell.
And today they had this look like someone farted. And on the way home, I was like, is cheesy not a good thing? Like I thought cheesy was a good thing because we make people smile we make people laugh and we like to have fun and we're authentic and unique and nobody is like us. Like I was attaching all of these positive attributes to being cheesy.
This was the look. The look was, I really want to be around you guys and find out what you're all about and learn about you.
Right. But you're so beneath me.
But yeah, it was like, but I really want to fit in
Yeah,
to the rest of the
it
people.
was like, I can't be seen with you.
Right. And I was like, you don't know what you're missing. You don't know what you're missing, lady.
Right? And so we came home and I was like, I have to Google what cheesy means. And so I Googled it and I'm like, oh my God, Jason, people have been telling us we're cheesy. And according to everything on the internet, cheesy is like low class. It is beneath my standards. And
So it took a turn. Because
it did. It took a turn.
Like pre-World War II or World War One, it was like the big cheese.
Yeah.
Like it was the cheddar, it was
Yeah,
all
because
the
you think
good
of cheese and some cheese.
Show me the cheddar.
Some cheese gets better over time.
Well, it used to be that if you were the cheese,
You're the big
cheese. You were the big kahuna.
Right, which is I'm like, yeah, we're so cheesy. Yeah, go
You
us.
stood out. Like you were above the fray.
Right.
And then someone took it was probably Warner Brothers and their cartoons, took it and turned cheesy
You're so cheesy.
something different. And people adopted it, especially in Western society.
So it's all about the stories we tell ourselves. Yep. And so that's why we chose Love My Cheese as our dance party theme. And I even made this great little journal, hold on, to go with it. And let me just show you a few of the pages. Like this one says, love yourself, even the stinky parts, because cheese is sometimes stinky.
Be authentic.
Oh, authenticity is a superpower. And like this guy has macaroni and cheese as his hair. I love that. It says be you. Oh my gosh. Such great artwork, right?
I think you have fantastic artwork.
Believe, which is in you. It's in the you.
Believe in you.
Oh my gosh. So brilliant. Create your luck. What? You create your own luck.
You create your own reality.
The stuff is so good.
Choose the luck that you're going to have. You can either choose to be lucky or unlucky.
Cheesy is fun. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, cheesy is fun.
That's what cheesy is. Say cheese, because cheesy,
Smile.
It makes you smile. Didn't you all just smile a little bit when I said
what's
say
up
cheese?
with that?
So anyway,
We
so
still
then
say cheese.
there's a big dance party, and if you're part of the VIP, you get a nice little journal.
As of yesterday,
gratitude journal from the Living
conference has
Lucky.
been sold out for a couple of months, but there were a couple VIP virtual tickets still left yesterday.
Yes.
And because the VIP virtual ticket comes with like a $300 plus swag bag.
Yes.
That gets sent to you, and there's a lot of the virtual spots still available, which is super exciting because when you're at a massive conference that has the opportunity to do a virtual piece to it.
Yes.
I think that's great because so many people don't have the time to travel. They aren't able to get off work, and people want to be able to grow and they want to be able to start moving into their power.
I don't want to cut you off, but I just want to say my gratitude journals are a hit. And just so you know, there is a line of living lucky, create a life you feel lucky to live. There is a line of these journals that will be available very, very soon on the startlivinglucky.com website. Stay tuned. And we will put the link for a virtual ticket. If any of you are interested in joining Rise Up virtually, we would love to have you. Also, we will be giving some free giveaways throughout the conference. We have some freebies that we've been working on.
Some amazing freebies. So if you want an amazing freebie, hit an icon right now on the Facebook page, and then you'll also need to go to our website to get some freebies.
And then last but not least, we have been working on, I don't even know how to say it out loud, but I can't announce it until Rise Up. That's when we are announcing
the official
it
announcement date
on stage. But we have been working on something that is big and it is exciting and it is
life-changing.
It's life-changing for us and hopefully for anyone that decides to join us. So stay tuned, and hopefully you can tune in to hear it. And if you don't hear it at Rise Up with a virtual ticket, then we will make sure that we let you know during our virtual coffee. So stay tuned. But just so you know, next week we may be a little loosey goosey. So have a little grace with us, but we will do our best to keep the time schedule and stay on East Coast time, and we will be here.
And we will be on the road Monday.
Yeah, so if our internet is a little bit
Spotty.
wonky,
It's a little bit cheesy.
if it's got holes in it like cheese, you'll know why. Okay. I love you guys. Have a wonderful weekend. We'll put the links in soon. Okay. Love you guys. Bye-bye. If the idea of living lucky appeals to you, visit us at startlivinglucky.com.